I was just sitting on the plane with and it blew my mind, but the shit is real. I was sitting on the plane with an older white lady, and people were speaking to her. She said, "Who are you?" I said, "Chris Brown." And she believed that shit. She said, "Oh, I can't believe I'm sitting here with you." I'm serious. I said, "Yeah, Chris Brown." And something must have hit. She said, "You've gotten a lot older." I said, "Yeah." I said, Rihanna and them wore me out. They drove me crazy. I was talking shit, right? And then she must have called her daughter on the phone. She called her daughter on because I seen the lady. She started looking at me like this.
You ain't Chris Brown.
Yeah, you ain't no Chris Brown. And but it did make me mad because the first thing I said to myself, we sitting on Southwest, heifer. You should know that I ain't no damn Chris Brown.
Right.
She didn't know who I was. She probably didn't know who damn Chris Brown was.
She knew who Chris Brown was.
She did.
Probably.
No,
she probably knew the name, but I don't know.
55-year-old nigga with a schnauzer color gray in his chin.
I'm looking at some of the people that you've been on set with: Don Cheadle, Martin Lawrence, The Rock, Angela Bassett, Megan Good, Forrest Whitaker, Taraji, Danny Glover, Wanda Sykes. You mentioned Chiwetel Ejiofor. What's it like? I could just imagine, because I love Forrest Whitaker in The Godfather of Harlem. Man, I love Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle went to Denver East High School. I've known 20 plus years.
Yeah.
So to see, because that's not the world that you come from, and to see them in their world. I remember doing a commercial with Martin Lawrence, and he's like really quiet.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they's like, okay, action.
He turned it on. Like,
You ain't say nothing for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Now you.
Yeah. That's the anatomy of an artist, man. You know, I think to live with the art, to live with being funny all day, you know, you want to have a cut on and cut off switch. It should drive you crazy.
Really?
Or or you'll be one of them dudes that's running around and can't cut it off all day.
Right. Do people want you, when they see you, do they want you to be funny all the time?
Yeah, they want me to be funny, and sometimes I'm not. I tell people sometimes all the time, not all the time, but for the most part, I'm a nice guy, but I do tell people, get the fuck out of my face. What you looking at? When people just stare at me and they know it's me, I'm like, I'll just say, what the fuck you looking at? Because say it.
You say, yeah, I might.
Say it, ask me, am I Mike Epps? Are you Mike Epps? You know what I'll say? You know the fuck I am Mike Epps. Why would you just sit there? I hate when they do that. Just
They might not be really sure.
and just,
They don't know, Mike.
man.
It could be someone else.
I'll be standing somewhere and a motherfucker say, man, are you Mike Epps? And I'll just do that. I'll just say, no, I'm not Mike Epps. And they'll say, stop playing. I'll say, well, motherfucker, yeah, well, stop asking me that. That shit bothers me right there.
Why?
Because I feel like they playing with me. It's like, you know I'm Mike Epps. I say, hey, Mike Epps, can I have an autograph? Don't sit there and just stare at me and do this shit. Because it make me do it back. I be looking at motherfuckers like this. We both in the liquor store looking at each other like this. Sometimes say, are you Mike Epps? And I say, yeah, and they'll say something else.
They'll say, no, you're not.
No, they'll say, you look too old, or you look. It's like, it's like you asked me that to say something up. You.
What's the hardest thing to learn as an actor?
The hardest thing to learn as an actor is your lines.
Did you take acting classes, or you just?
Nope. I have went to some acting classes. Shit didn't work. That shit felt like school again. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you know, you ain't do well in school,
I ain't
Mike.
do good in school. I'm out. I'm out of here. So, I lived enough life to know how to act.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I learned a long time ago as a kid, if somebody's watching you talk to somebody, that's the camera. So do you ever look at that person that's watching you? No.
No.
You keep talking. Like me and you talking and saying, man, you know that.
We ain't looking at the camera yet.
Yeah, the camera over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's helped me learn how to not look at the camera. But I wouldn't say that I'm A-list actor, but I can, you know.
You can hold your own, that's all.
I can hold my own.
For what they,
and I haven't had the opportunities to show a person that yet, you know.
What they ask you to do.
Yeah.
They're not asking you to be Oscar. They're asking you to be Mike Epps, which is funny, which is hilarious, and to deliver a line on cue.
Yeah, that's it. But I want to show people that I can really get into it.
So you want to take on more serious roles?
Yeah, I've done a lot though. I've done Death Wish with Bruce Willis, Acts of Violence. I've been in Vapaka with Forrest Whitaker. I've been in a lot of serious roles, you know, as a comic. And you know,
It's hard though when you.
it's not a joke. And most comics, you ain't gonna hear their name is in no actor lineups.
Right.
Like when it's time to cast, they're not calling them.
No.
But they'll call me, and you know, I'll get at least a shot at it.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you ever been embarrassed? Have you ever forgot your line?
Hell yeah.
Damn, Mike.
Hell yeah. All the time. All the time. It's not easy, you know?
Mike,
Yeah.
you got 6 months. They send you the script. They say, okay, Mike, you got the part. So before they start shooting, you got months to remember.
Your mind can play a game on you right in the moment of acting. You can really your mind can freeze up where you can't remember what you were supposed to say. Dead ass. When I did The Hangover, John Goodman, they had a big ass truck, a trailer, with the trailer up, and they had a big ass TV screen with his lines on it for him to remember. And in the middle of the scene, he'd be like, yeah, God damn it. He was doing that. He couldn't even remember that shit on the thing.
Damn.
And that's John Goodman. We done seen him in a million movies.
Yeah.
But it just go to show you that the way the brain works when you're trying to memorize. The memory it can be tricky, you know?
Man, I got new respect now when I see Denzel doing all that with that training day.
Oh, Denzel's one of the coldest ever did it.
Oh, for sure.
But you could tell that he becomes the character
He
so
does.
well that the words come
Like he's, yeah.
like nothing.
Like him and Malcolm X, I still don't know how he didn't win the Oscar
He
for
was
that.
cold in
They
that
pulled a
shit.
caca on that one.
Yeah. He did a good job on the training day too.
Oh, Training Day.
I liked him better
a
than
Hurricane.
Training Day. Oh yeah, he was cold.
Devil in Blue Dress. Inside Man.
Yeah, he was cold. And he was if you watch them movies, because I've studied the movies and I'm a big fan of his.
Yeah.
Still see Denzel the whole time. But the way he take on those characters,
Robert McCall, the Equalizer.
oh, he just become them.
Did you see, you ever see the movie Biko, when he played Bantu Stephen Biko?
I never seen that.
You
Cold.
gotta see that.
Yeah,
He-
see,
he
that's one of the
unbelievable.
movies I didn't see.
He unbelievable.
Yeah,
About what
that's
was
much
going on in
respect for that
apartheid South
dude, man.
Africa.
Yeah.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because you know we like to do something before two something.